All right, hello everybody. It is Monday and it is the 14th of November. I hope you're doing well. This is Kara McNall with Inspired by Graham. And I went to Onstage this weekend and had such a great time that I thought I would share it with you guys. Um, in, in front of you now is my weekly special, but underneath that, I have all the loot and a few things more off to the side that I can't fit it all here. But I wanted to show you what I received for prizes and products from Stampin' Up. So it definitely pays to be a demonstrator. And I can estimate that mostly, I would say most people at Onstage, and up at Montreal was more of a smaller group. You had Americans and Canadians mixed together. Thankfully, everything was in English except for the welcome and goodbye, I believe. But anyway, I was very thankful that I didn't have to wear a headset the whole time. It was a really long day. It started, doors opened at 8, and we didn't get done until after 5 o'clock. But it was super fun weekend. So Montreal is about 3 hours away from me, north of me. So we had to go through the border, and that was perfect. No problems there. But coming back, it was just a 20-minute wait, and we were home. Well, I stopped at my parents. So let's see, Patty, my downline, went with me, and I think she was home before noon. Yeah, she needed to be home before noon, and I know I got her there before noon. All right, so let's take a moment, and you can let us know where you're watching from and maybe what you're most excited about in the mini catalog that's coming out in January. Well, if you haven't seen it yet, you haven't gone on stage. So I have it underneath here, but I can't show it to you. I can only show you the cover. But if you were on stage, you definitely got a copy. All right, so my ordering special is one for you. It's running from yesterday until the 19th, which is Saturday. And I'm offering mystery boxes. And what are mystery boxes? Well, they are gently used. They are also brand new stamp sets, dies, punches, embellishments, what have you. I have so much retired product that I want to give it to you. So with a $50 product order, you will receive at least $40 from me. A $100 product order will get you $90 at least. And then if you order $150 or more, it gets you $140 and a few surprises as well. You do need to use my host code, which I just noticed is not on this flyer, but I will put it in the description box after I complete my YouTube live here. All right, another thing I wanted to say is that I had been having so many problems with Facebook that now I will only be doing lives on YouTube, and then I will take the YouTube link and move it over to Facebook. They have not been very kind to me in the last few tries, so I'm done with them. And I can still use Facebook, but I'm just going to send the link over there. But you can always find me here. And another thing I'm going to be doing is my schedule is so crazy that I really honestly cannot do 2 lives a week. So what I'm going to be doing starting next week is I'm going to be doing lives on YouTube on Thursday at 7 o'clock Eastern time. And then I'm going to be going, I want to pivot my business, and I'm moving back to more like craft fair items. So you will see cards and you will see craft fair items. I never know what I'll be doing that week, but I will be emailing it out. So I know a lot of you follow me because of my craft fair videos, and I do want to bring that back. They do take much longer to make because I like to give you guys lots of ideas, say with my Post-it note holders or journals, list pads. I want to give you more than one example. So that does take time, and I still work, and I have lots of family obligations as well. So I will do my best, but you can find me at a live on Thursday right here on my channel. And then I will try to be consistent and bring out a taped version video on Mondays. So it'll still be the same day, but it will just be, a video, instructional video. All right, so I will again put the host code. I'm very sorry about that. I knew I was missing something, but anywho, and let's go over Card Club. Unfortunately, I had a almost heart attack last night because I have my November Card Club completed. I believe it's one of my best classes in card clubs I've ever created. Unfortunately, the Brightest Glow bundle, the paper, Lights of Glow, it's gone. It's like unorderable anymore. They're sold out. So that kind of put me in a pickle. So I am redesigning Card Club. No worries. I'm still going to make it. I'm really going to try to make it this layout that I had with the Brightest Glow bundle. But I'm going to be using different paper, of course, because I can't get this, and a different ribbon as well. So just want you to know that ahead of time. It's still going to be great. It's still going to be Christmas. And really the only Christmas paper that's left that I could see was, oh, got it right here. Hold on. You think I would remember it? It's a yeah, I thought it was that. It's a carryover from last year, Painted Christmas. I'm going to be using that paper. And because I know the Gnomes paper, people like it and they don't like it. So I figured my customers would like the Painted Christmas a little bit more. So that's what I chose. I am also going to be offering a Gnome class. So stay tuned for that. And hopefully we'll get that out in the next week. I've got lots of things planned for you guys. All right, then let's talk about that sale. Okay, let's get rid of this. Bring this back in. We have a sale, and that is starting on the 15th. Goes through the 15th through the 18th of November, and it's awesome, you guys. It's was unpredicted, of course. So what Stampin' Up is doing is offering 10% off punches, 15% off of all stamps, host stamps not included, 20% off all dies, 20% off embossing folders, and 20% off all non-specialty designer series paper. I unfortunately could not take advantage of the 20% off on the designer series paper because I was fearful that it would sell out, and I can't get in that situation again. So I bought it today, and I'm guessing on the number of Card Club participants I will have. But anywho, that goes from November 15th through the 18th. And of course, that's a great time to take advantage of my mystery box offering as well. The host code, oh, I'm going to write it down. Hold on. I just came across it. So let's put it up here. It's host code and really weird number, of course, H72B as in boy, X, T, V, and V. Okay, so that is my host code for this week only, November 13th to the 19th, H72BXTVB. I will also have that in the description box. There's also the carryover products list that will be going out as well. Stamp sets, embellishments, paper, stamp, tools. There's also going to be a last chance list going out. There is so much going on, you guys, that it's like I cannot even breathe. Okay. Also, I wanted to give you guys an update on the Mexico trip, the incentive trip that I really want to earn within like 10 months. And I am actually, let me just color this in because I actually have moved up a little bit. I am now just below 6,000 points. Okay, so let's fill that in. I'd appreciate any orders that you'll send my way, especially starting tomorrow, so you can take advantage of the sale. I'd love to be able to get to 10,000 points by December 31st. So that would really help me out a lot. So that's where I am within Mexico. And I'll be going to Norway in May. So, all right, I think, nope, I got one more thing. Two more things. Adhesive kit or toolkits. Those are going to be offered very soon. They were very, very popular. And I want to bring them back because, you know, it's Christmas time and it's holiday gift season. There's also another, this is a project, it's a journal, scrapbooking journal, and it can be either scripture or blank. And I was able to recreate this card or this journal from my upline. And this is using the Stampin' Up products. And I know it's so sorry. Let me lift up this so you can see it. So sorry. Better. Okay. I have a typo in something. Okay, well, I'll have to figure that out. I don't have my laptop on, so I will. Kathy, if you can send me an email, that would be great. Okay, so this is a journal, and I'm going to be offering it within the next 2 weeks. Currently, this beautiful ribbon is on back order until December 12th. So I cannot send these out until after that. But we're going to go through it really quickly. And I have full instructions already written up for this. And it includes the brushed brass butterflies. Say that 10 times fast. You don't have to do the layout as I do, but you will receive instructions for every single page with color printouts. So you can go step by step. You will get these already cut out. This is just a printed scripture. Now, if you don't want the scripture, it will be a blank circle. So you can put something in there as well. You could stamp something or put a round photo. And then here's some more. I know there's a little bit of glare, but it's those scrapbook pages. So that gives a little glare. And then I've got the scalped contours rectangles here. These are stickers, so they're going to come with a textured chic memories and more. You will also receive the ribbon, full bolt, and a full package of those brushed brass butterflies, the sheets, and the binder all in one. Okay. Hopefully nothing will go on back order. All right, there's 24 pages, which is awesome. This is large enough where you can add on to it by purchasing extra scrapbook pages. I hope you guys like it. In person, it is just gorgeous. I offered this for my stamping retreat, and I thought I would also offer it to my online customers as well. And there you go. So that is my journal. I don't have a price on it yet. I've got to sit down and price this out. I added this on the front because these were the last pieces I had in the textured and chic. And I thought it would look a little bit better with something on the front of it. You can design the front however you want to. All right, ready for all of the loot. All right, let me just clean up here. I'm going to start with what's off to my left here. Not everybody got an umbrella. I was one of the lucky ones. This is a huge Stampin' Up umbrella. I really wish I could take it out because it's black with the Stampin' Up logo, but on the inside, it's very colorful. I will try to take a picture of it and put it on my Facebook page. But beautiful, nice umbrella. I need one. It's super duper heavy, sturdy, and what have you. We thought we would need it up in Montreal, but we didn't. It was supposed to rain all weekend, but we were very, very lucky. It only rained Friday evening, and I got that at Center Stage. Here's the badges that I earned from last year, 21-22. I have never had, for me, this is all I've ever had. And it was one little label here, or I don't know, badge, and I always say bronze elite or silver, what have you. Now I have silver elite center stage, which is an event for silver elites and above. The incentive trip achiever, annual sales of level 2. Oh, there's a little stain there. Annual leadership level 2, and team building of level 3. So I'm very, very proud of that. Very proud of my team for helping me out, and also very proud of my customers as well. I have a ton of swap cards. We'll do those last. All right, I know you guys have been waiting to see what's in here. This box was here. I received that Friday night. Everyone got the box, but some people got a little bit more than others just because the level of their status was Stampin' Up. So I'm gonna open it up and I'll go through it. It's not in any particular order, but I'll do my best to kind of go through it really fast. I don't want to bore you guys to death, but this is one of the new stamp sets that is in the mini catalog. It's called Decorative Borders. It's a photopolymer stamp set, and it's going to be great for definitely blending, using your Stampin' Blends, your watercolor markers, and it's got 10 stamp sets in this set. It's $23. That's retail. If you're a demonstrator, don't forget you'll get your 20 or 25% off, depending on if you're bronze elite or above. It's 25% off the 23, or if you're bronze, it's 20. And again, let me reiterate, if you're a Stampin' Up demonstrator, that sale that's going on, you also receive your discount as well. So it really pays to be a demonstrator. And like I said, most demonstrators are hobbyists. They just want the discount. All right, this was very popular. It's a background stamp, so one stamp, $19. It's called Hand Drawn Dots. It's a cling stamp set, so red rubber. And so we have, it's just one, okay? Very nice background stamp. I saw it with examples. And if you followed my Inspired by Graham Facebook page, I did post some photos, and I'm gonna go back and post them a little bit clearer. I was only able to take photos from a distance, and that was from the screen. All right, here is one that you can earn for free, and it's called Beautifully Happy, and it's a celebration stamp set, so you can only earn it from January to February, and it's free with a $100 product order. The sentiments are great. They're for a feeling better kind of day, sending happy thoughts. There's a cute little bumblebee here. I don't know if you can see that. For a very happy birthday, kindness matters, thank you, and you are easy to love. So those are a lot of sentiments I've actually never have read before and seen from Stampin' Up. There's a nice little splatter stamp here. This is a two-step stamping. So what I mean by that is you would stamp this one first, and then you fill in with the flowers on top. So this one goes over here, and then here's this one, which goes here. This was showcased in Onstage, and then here are kind of, you might be able to see these a little bit better. 17 stamps in this, you guys. 17. So again, it's called Beautifully Happy for a $100 free order. Here's some buttons that everyone gets buttons. And what was really cool was there were 7 people out of everybody there that received an extra button. So if they had an extra button, they got every item that they were giving away as just a product giveaway. So that was super nice. I didn't get one, so I'll show you what I received as free door prize. They're called door prizes, by the way. All right, good things come in small packages. Paper Pumpkin, November 11th through the 10th. I can open this for you. So this is something that I can receive. It's normally $10. I need to place the order today, I can receive it for $5. So another advantage of going to Onstage is you can order. They usually have a Onstage offer, and it's exclusive for only those people that attend. So I'm going to be placing the order tonight for that. We did some make and takes, and I really apologize. I can't remember the name of this kit, but I like it because it's masculine. And I know that we kind of have a hard time creating masculine cards. So this is going to be a kit, and I think it has 9 cards in it. It's got a nice card base, okay? And it's got the globe. I decided to pop mine up. This is going to be a stamp, another background stamp, by the way, but you can only see a little bit of it. The stamp is probably, it's kind of like a rectangle. It's going to be smaller than this, maybe half of it, but it's got the world on it. And this one says, "You make the world a better place." These, I don't know if you can see them. The embellishments are awesome. Here's a happy birthday globe. Now, I had made a mistake and I didn't stamp very straight on the other side, so I flipped it over. And again, I didn't stamp very straight, but this was the better side, so I used white instead. And then here's this one. This is what it's supposed to be. Happy birthday. I did stamp that in evening evergreen. They had all the supplies for us. So we had ink pads, Stampin' Dimensionals, glue, everything that we needed was there. And at the end of Onstage, you can take those supplies with you. All right, here's the coordinating envelopes for the kit. I have 2 of that pattern, and I have 1 of this one, and that resembles the embellishments, and this resembles the panel, which is this one right here. Okay, so that is my make and takes for Onstage. That was really fun. We did it during lunch, so we started out, the line for lunch was crazy long, so we decided to work on our kits, and then we headed over to get our lunch. And unfortunately, I didn't have my gluten-free one. I had to take something else, which I didn't really like. So anyway, I managed. All right, this was in this green item down here. It's a really nice notebook. It's so super sturdy. And I hope that they do offer this as a demo supply order. For me, instead of lines, I do love the square grid patterns. They all have Stampin' Up on it, and it's petal pink, by the way. And then here's petal pink, and then on the sides, it's really cool because it's got the pattern of the new designer series paper that's coming to you guys. So if you're a demonstrator and you did not go to Onstage, well, you can order your pre-order in December. So that'll be good for you. And both sides has the pattern of that DSP, which is my favorite, by the way. I wish I could show it to you, but I can't. Here's a sweet pen that matches that journal. I'll take it out of the box here. And there are item numbers on here, so that tells me they're probably going to be offering these as a supply item. This pen is super heavy, and it's one of those like not, they're like a really fine Sharpie pen, which I think I have one. Let's see. I know I have a pink one somewhere. Right here. Okay. So they have a pen, like, see, that's kind of felt like. And that's what this one is too, although you can't tell, but it really is. All right, super nice pen. Look at the pattern. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's gorgeous. The designer for the Forever Greenery Designer Series paper that went with Forever Fern was on site at Stampin' Up, and it was great to meet her as well. This is mine. This is what I received as my door prize. So this is it's called 3 Twine Combo Pack, and it comes in 3 different colors. So we have Coastal Cabana, and this twine is not as thick as the twine that we currently have in the 5-pack. And what's really nice is that you can separate this too and make it even smaller. It is a little bit bigger than the linen thread. So that's Coastal Cabana. We have Garden Green. And I'm going to put these all out so you can kind of see them. I'm so excited to share this with you guys. And then we have Coastal Cabana. So all 3 colors. And it's a combo pack that you can order. It's $7.50 retail or $7.50 minus your Stampin' Up discount. And if you'd like to join Stampin' Up, Inspired Daisies want you. So you can give me a call or you can email me, and I would be happy to talk to you about joining Stampin' Up. Okay, so that's the combo pack. Again, 3 twine combo pack. This, I needed a purse, right? Oh my God, you guys. That's all that I have in the box. This is a nice packing box, so I'm gonna definitely keep that. Guess what color it is? Evening Evergreen. I'm so excited, right? I definitely need a purse, and everyone that went to Onstage received these. We all have the same, and they are going to be offering this as a purchase. I don't know what the price is. I tried to see if I could find it out, but I'm not sure what it is. There's a nice little pocket on the back side. Okay, nice strap. And then it's got, they have the Stampin' Up logo here. It's tone on tone, so it's kind of like embossed. And it's got a nice opening here too. And there's a nice little Stampin' Up logo tag down here and up here as well. So I'm so happy I have a new purse, and I'm going to use it tomorrow. All right, now one last thing that I received. Everyone received. It was the last product to give to everybody that attended. It's called the Dry Brushed Metallic 12 by 12 Specialty Designer Series paper. And it's $8. And I can't remember how many. I think you just get 1 of each. I haven't opened it up yet, so we'll open this up together. The items or the colors are Cajun Craze, Petal Pink, and Soft Succulent. And it says 4, which I don't understand what the other color would be. But let's see what's inside. This is going to be glaring, so if you get migraines or really have eye problems with glaring, which I do, so this is going to be hard for me, but I want to show it to you, then look away. Okay. Whew. All right, so there's 2 sheets of the, let's see, what was this, Cajun Craze or Petal Pink? Can't remember. Yeah, Cajun Craze. So here's the Cajun Craze. And look at all that shine. Specialty because it's got that foil. This is beautiful too. I don't know if you can see how beautiful it is. But this is the Soft Succulent. And it's got the gold here too. And Soft Succulent. And it looks like, I can't tell what that color is underneath there. And, oh, that's it. That's weird. Hold on. Cajun Craze, Petal Pink, Soft Succulent. Well, I only have 4, and that makes sense. 4. So those 2, and I think actually they're calling this one Cajun Craze and Petal Pink. So 4 sheets, 2 of each. So that's your specialty paper. I'm going to put this away because I can't look at it anymore. It's just too hard for my eyes. Now, this is what I received Friday night. The demonstrators that did not go to the center stage had to wait 1 day, or less than 12 hours. But this is the front cover. I can only show you the front and the back covers. In here, and I'm not sure if it's in here too, is a new color, and it's called Boho Blue, I think. Anyway, you can kind of see it's got lots of purple here on the front cover. We've got Fresh Freesia, Highland Heather, and Gorgeous Grape. Highland Heather is actually my favorite purple. You can see, let me bring it closer to you. You can get another look at that designer series paper that's in that pen in the journal. you can kind of see that's really, it's very, very plain. But on the back side, this is what I was talking about. And it looks like ice cream, right? Lots of different colors here. And then we have Celebration. I did place an order today, and I was able to order certain things from Celebration, and we could order certain things from the mini catalog too as an Onstage attendee. And today's the last day I get to take advantage of it. So right after, I'm going to head to my computer, and here is a nice look at some designer series paper. I'm trying to bring it as close as I can. And then you can kind of see over here what the patterns might look like. Here's the Beautifully Happy, which I showed you before. Thanks a Bunch. That is going to be a free stamp set as well. It's all sentiments. On the back side is just more. Oh, this is kind of fun. It's not me, but it might be some of you guys. It's carrots, right? I love how they actually stamp them. They've got the pumpkin pie, petal pink, and Highland heather, and that looks like Cajun craze, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, this actually could be mango melody, and that's Cajun craze. That kind of looks more like it, but I don't know. I haven't looked at the card recipes to find out, but here's another little sneak peek. Here's like over here too. There's an embellishment sneak peek as well. So Celebration starts January 5th and ends on February 28th. And that's going to be great. This one runs January 4th to April 30th. 30, whatever. Is there 31 days in April? I think there's 31. I don't know. As I get older, I kind of forget things like that. So this one runs starting January 4th. I think it's the 4th. So if you would like one of these catalogs, you can email me at inspiredbygraham@gmail.com. I am going to be closing out my order for catalogs that will get direct shipped from Stampin' Up! Very soon. So make sure you email me quickly to do that so you can get on the list. And then all I have left for you are all the swap cards. And I wanted to go over these really quick with you, maybe to give you guys some design help, or maybe you'll see a free card or a card that you really like that you would like to try in case as well. I don't know a lot of these stamp set names or embossing folders, so I'm not even going to tell you what they are because I don't want to mess up. But here we go. And I will try to tell you who made these. And another thing is that you will see some of them in French because we went to Canada and that's French and English. So we all know we can order some stamp sets in French, and, you know, so you'll see both languages. All right, so this one was made by Sonia Da Silva, and it doesn't say where she's from. Okay, but it does use the soft seedlings. She used Very Vanilla and crumb cake and embossed it with an embossing folder here, linen thread as well, and champagne rhinestones. And I'm going to keep these together just in case I need to question her on anything. She did splatter, and it looks like she splattered with Cajun craze, so that's really, really cool here. All right, next one is another soft seedlings. And this one, I had to keep this, was made by Doreen Teasdale, and red, garden green, and she just did some of that baby wipe technique as well. That's soft seedlings. And next one up is, I don't know what this says, but it's really cute. I love how these little strips can make a really nice card. And we all know we have lots of strips. Now, if you put this panel all together, it's that puzzle. So she just cut them in 1/2-inch strips. So 1.5 inches, and then just cut them down and then matted them with the blue. And this, I don't know, Sylvie Morin is her name, from Quebec. Okay, thank you for that one. And then we've got some gnome cards. but I don't have them all together because I have those general ones and then I have Christmas cards together. This is by the Gnome, and this is an interactive card, which I didn't know at first. And I moved his legs because I didn't think they were like in the right spot. But look, they go back and forth. So that's really cool. I tried to figure out how she did that. So I might pull this apart. Oh, I think I know how she, no, I don't know. Oh, I think I know how she did it. It looks like there's a mini Stampin' Dimensional. There's a white piece of paper and she poked a hole through the bottom of it and something's underneath the white and the red. So I'll probably pull this apart to see how she made it and recreate it. All right, so that's this one. And this is that free celebration paper. Beyond Grateful, Orchid Oasis is the back, the card base with, it looks like she matted it in basic black. And this is from Catherine Sanders. Okay, I don't have this one. I really don't know why I didn't purchase the die set and stamp set. I guess I kind of like how it's die cut around the Grateful, but you have to be really spot on to die cut these perfectly. And I think that's probably why I didn't do it, because I probably would have gotten frustrated with that die, and we don't want Karen frustrated. Okay, next up is that teacup paper. Okay, and that looks like, no, a Starry Sky. And this is by Suzanne Ferreira. And I believe she's from Massachusetts. All right, so we did have quite a few people from Massachusetts along near us, actually. And I know this one, this is made by Celine Kempton. She's one of the top 50 performers. I actually met her in St. George, Utah. Very, very simple card. This is not a Karen card, but it could be a Karen card. I am going to challenge myself to be less like lots of bling and more kind of, I don't know, less is more, right? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to challenge myself. Joyous Noel. I'm not familiar with this stamp set. And let's see, I don't even know who created this one because there was no information with it. Jingle All the Way. And this one's really fun too, using lots of scraps, an embossed background, and garden green as a card base. So it's very, very simple, easy to mass produce. And it's a top kind of folding. And this lady too, Tina Gurgic, Northern Stamper, she's a top 50 performer as well. Here's one that's Noelle. She used the gold foil here. And then this is designer series paper. And then she embossed it, okay? And then this is by Jan Laravery, something like that. Okay, next one is All Is Merry and Bright. And here's that darn paper that's unorderable and so upsetting because I really wanted to share it with you guys. I know it was unorderable early in the season. And I missed it by less than an hour because I kept checking and kept checking, even on Onstage for inventory. It never went on that I saw it was low inventory. Karen Cagnina from Massachusetts made this one. Very simple. And this one I really, really like. It's flat, quick, easy. We've got that punch, the oval punch, double oval. And these are just different size as this is the designer series paper painted Christmas. So maybe I will use this design for one of the class or the cards for card club. And I think this one fell out. Let's see. Yep. Okay. This one I don't know. Judy Nelhams. She's from St. Thomas. So I don't know if that's like the island St. Thomas or if there's something in Canada called St. Thomas. Merry Christmas. Very simple. Easy to mass produce. You can also emboss that white panel if you wanted a little bit more bling, or you can just leave it blank. Okay, next one is It's the Most Magical Time of the Year. This is embossed here in white It's just basically white and black all the way. And let's see, what does it say? Probably in, oh, it's in English. DSP is the black and white design or celebrating everything. Snowman Magic is the stamp set that was used here. I like this kind of supply list. It's awesome. I kind of like that. All right. Sorry, it went off. Basic rhinestone jewels is what she used for an embellishment. This one's really fun too. I haven't used this stamp set, but she used the shimmery white because I can tell it's all glittery. She embossed that white panel, shimmery white. She used that double oval punch and sponged the outside. Looks like that's crumb cake. And then there's that little camper and the trees for sale. Petal pink is the main color. This is by Jennifer Seguin of Ontario. And she stamped the deer and she embossed the envelope flap and she stamped the deer on the back side. And she stamped the tree. Most swaps don't require an envelope unless you really want to include one. So a couple of people did, just like this person too. So here's another gnome card. You know me so well. That's that Forever Fern embossing folder with Highland Heather. Now this color combination, I'm not sure I would use, but if you love purple, then this is good for you. Here's that gnome. This is not interactive, but it looks like basic black is there. Cute little nose though out of petal pink. And then she used designer series paper for the envelope flap, and which we all try to do as well. Another gnome card in French. Now she used vellum and embossed it. And then these were just the from the paper, and she die cut those. Let me see. Oh, this is the one. This is just a card front. So some people just will do a card front. Her name is Therese, and Paper Passion papery.ca. Oh, sorry, I really probably screwed that up. But that is this one. I really love those gnomes. I don't know why. Some people don't like them, but I really like them. Okay, Joyous Noel. And we've got Real Red with the Real Red ribbon. Nicole Lefebvre. And just very basic card. I don't have that die, so I'm really not sure what that is. This one's really pretty, by the way. Love it. You Are Wonderful. And she took that crinkled white ribbon and looks like she used, what is that? A very, very light, like Night of Navy almost. I'm not sure what she used. I could ask her, but I don't know who made this. So I guess I can't. But if I see her card around and I connect her name to it, then I will reach out to her. This one was super fun. I don't have this stamp set either, but it says, every great dream begins with a dreamer. Can you see what she did? She stamped the envelope, and then if you put the card in, it kind of, like if you open it up, let me just explain it. Let me just show you, because it's so much easier to show you rather than talk about it. All right, if I can get this out. Okay, so say you put your card in this way, right? Let's see. Sorry, I'm all fingers here. Okay, so we receive it in the mail like this, right? There's nothing on the front. And then we open it and we pull this out. There's the same design, right? The matte decorative dots, and this is Parakeet Party, by the way. She did emboss this in the white embossing powder, and she only colored 2 of the items there. The jacket or sweater and the scarf. And the same thing here. I thought this was pretty cool to do. And then here's the Hues of Happiness. It's in French, no idea what it says. And then for this, she added a Post-it note, a yellow Post-it note, and stamped it. And this is just a fine it's not basic white, it's something else. And I can tell it's not as sturdy as the basic white. Here's the limited edition stamp that you can purchase, the stamp set, and that's in the annual catalog, by the way. And let's see, I can't read that, it's in French. I never took any foreign language, so my kids did, but I didn't. Thinking of you with all my heart. This is really pretty, but there's so many layers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 layers, plus the ribbon, that's 5. And this is Maria Kelleher from Massachusetts. Thanks for swapping with me. And then here's one with Granny Apple Green, Happy Birthday. And she looked like she fussy cut all those out. And we've got some like linen thread, Cynthia Doyon from New Hampshire. And then my swap card was made with the Christmas Scotty, and I used that gingham paper, the red, no, cherry cobbler, no, red. It's either or really. And I punched out the dog, and we stamped the bow, added red rhinestone. This is real red ink, basic black. And then on the inside, may your days be furry and bright was not on the card, but this is going to be an upcoming class. So pay attention to my emails. I am going to be offering lots of classes in the next 2 weeks, and they're going to only run for like maybe a week, and that's it. Like I said, I'm trying to get to 10,000 points by December 31st for the next incentive trip to Mexico. This is super easy to mass produce. And this ribbon here is on back order right now, but I believe it's not too long. So you'll have to hold out for that ribbon. It matches very, very nicely. And then the stamp set is this one here, the Christmas Scotty. It does come with a punch, and it will punch out this stamped image. And I find that these 3 images you need to use a Stamparatus on, because it's really, really hard to get when you have a solid stamp like this, it's very hard to get any ink color stamped solid the first time. So get your Stamparatus out, and you'll be able to stamp these much better. But anyway, that is all I have for you guys for, I don't know, all I have. That's quite a bit of products here. So all these cards, I swapped 24 cards, so I have 24 examples that I can post along. And we've got mini catalog, January to April, celebration. Let me know if you need a copy. I'd be happy to send one in the mail, as long as you're not working with another Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And of course, demonstrators, you guys will get your own catalog. So be very, very kind, and don't represent yourself as a customer, because these cost me money as well. All right, our make and takes. Very, very quick. We'll go through these. Very nice masculine. This is a kit, by the way. Very nice masculine kit. And my exclusive offer, which I'm going to take advantage of tonight, I'm going to put that aside. We've got all those buttons that we received. Beautifully Happy. It's free with a $100 order. It's a photopolymer. Hand-drawn dots, which will be in the mini catalog, $19. That's a cling stamp set, and you'll need block F for that, or your Stamparatus. Then we have decorative borders that will cost $23. And of course, all these prices are retail. Never pay retail, you guys. Join Stampin' Up! If you're a hobby demonstrator. Enjoy that 20% off. And it's just great. I was a hobby demonstrator until like 2.5 years ago. Here's that 3 twine combo pack. And that is in the Coastal Cabana Garden Green Pumpkin Pie. So it's kind of like spring, summer, and fall all in one. Here's that beautiful journal that I received. My badges, which I thank you so much for helping me obtain my nice pen. Oh my goodness. My purse, Evening Evergreen purse. And I have the dry brushed metallic, and I have my umbrella. So it pays to join As a Silver Elite, I did receive Onstage for free, but that was a $169 event. But look at all the product I received. So if I paid $169, don't you think this is almost a wash? Plus, you get your lunch. So something to think about if you would like to take advantage of the discounts and receiving product ahead of time, a month before customers. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I will see you on YouTube this Thursday, but then next week it will be a tape recorded video on Mondays and then lives on YouTube on Thursdays. So I got to update my calendar on my DBWS to reflect that, but I need to finish up my November card club, redesign that. But anyway, if you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'd gladly answer any of your questions that you have. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.